Big Brother 27 spoilers, eviction plans take shape after HOH reveals their picks. Domingue, Keanu Soto, and Kelley Jorgensen have been formally nominated for eviction by head of household Vince Panaro in Big Brother 27, which has caused tension and a change in tactics across the house. These nominations follow Morgan Pope's removal of one nominee using the power of veto, which allowed Vince to threaten his target. Now, there was a lot of conjecture in the house about who Vince actually wants gone. With Kelley and Lauren gone, the game has taken on a whole new shape. Loyalty is strained, and alliances are being questioned. Every whisper and every conversation matters. These nominations are more than simply a standard HOH move when there are only a few players left, they serve as a roadmap for the late game. Will someone flip, find safety, or change the eviction outcome completely? Or will Vince's picks remain intact through the veto? Fans of Big Brother 27 think that this week might be one of the most important ones yet. Double eviction shakes the house on Big Brother 27. Kelley Jorgensen and Domingue were eliminated from the game back-to-back in a double eviction night on the latest episode of Big Brother 27, which was one of the biggest shocks of the season. A tense HOH reign soon gave way to a night of hasty decisions, desperate campaigning, and alliance scheming. The house's power arrangement has been totally redesigned after two guests left in a matter of hours. HOH decisions and the first eviction. By winning HOH and putting Kelley Jorgensen and Keanu Soto on the block, Vince Panaro once again demonstrated his supremacy. Keanu was his main objective, but Kelley soon found herself exposed due to changing allegiances. Kelley was the first victim of the evening after failing to garner enough votes in a fierce social game and last-minute campaigning. In addition to losing a reliable rival, her departure left her supporters frantically trying to re-establish themselves in a house that had just lost one of its more impartial voices. This eviction demonstrated how easily allegiances can splinter when authority is at stake. Big Brother 27 continues to promote flexibility over enduring relationships, as evidenced by the fact that even players who previously tended to protect Kelley chose safety above friendship. Vince's ability to persuade swing voters demonstrated his strategic prowess and established the scene for the ensuing mayhem. Second eviction sparks new power plays. The house was thrown into yet another frantic HOH and nomination round as soon as Kelley left. Domingue was the second evictee, which was unexpected in this high-pressure situation. Lauren had limited time to campaign because of her pre-existing conflicts and shaky alliances. The sudden power vacuum caused by her departure forced the remaining players, Keanu, Morgan Pope, Ashley Hollis, and Catherine Woodman, to re-evaluate their relationships and determine whether to support Vince or launch a counter-strategy. The speed at which the second eviction occurred demonstrated which houseguests are capable of strategic thought under duress. To make it through the night, some players quickly shifted strategies, forming makeshift voting blocks. Others hesitated, choosing instead to reveal their loyalties, a bold but dangerous gamble as rivalries intensify. Lauren's exit served as a reminder that in Big Brother 27, even fan favorites aren't safe when the clock is running out. Big Brother 27 Foot Week 11 spoilers, who won HOH? The Big Brother 27 house erupted this week as Vince Panaro emerged as the new head of household, setting his sights on two major targets. With just 5 houseguests left, the stakes are through the roof. Here's what went down during Week 11 of BB 27, featuring nominations, strategy, and the Showmance everyone's talking about. Vince takes HOH in an endurance battle. In a grueling endurance competition that eliminated contestants as they lost grip, Vince outlasted Keanu, Ashley, and Ava to win HOH for Week 11. Morgan was ineligible since she'd been the outgoing HOH. Nominations, Keanu and Ava sent to the block. Once in power, Vince made his move. He nominated Keanu Soto and Ava Pearl for eviction. Keanu is clearly the primary target. Yes, he was blindsided. Ashley Hollis is sitting next to the chopping block, too. If either Keanu or Ava wins the power of veto, Ashley stands as the likely replacement nominee. Showmance, tension and late-night confessions. While Vince plays his game, his relationship with Morgan Pope is turning many heads. The two are spending HOH nights together, sharing intimate, cryptic conversations, including talk of options. Morgan even mentioned finding condoms in both the HOH room and storage Trojans that Jimmy Hegarty reportedly opened, allegedly to stir the pot. Even more telling, Vince mentioned he'd have to tell Morgan something big in October that she might not like. And though Morgan seems concerned about option 1 being impossible, likely due to Vince's real-world girlfriend Kelley, their relationship is now clearly more than strategic. What's next? Veto, eviction and path to the finale. The power of veto competition is looming, and Keanu's safety might depend on it. If the veto shakes things up, Ashley could be thrown back into the danger zone. Replacements could involve someone like Morgan, depending on what alliances survive. Eviction night has weight this week. Moves made now could heavily influence who reaches Final 3 or even Final 2. Vince's showmance with Morgan might boost his social standing, or it could make him a massive target. Why it matters for Big Brother 27. This HOH reign may mark the turning point of the season. With only days left until the finale, every decision carries massive consequences. Vince's power this week, both in the competitions and in personal alliances, could shift the balance. Watch. First look at Rachel and Will in the Big Brother jury house. In the segment, jurors Rachel Riley and Will Williams were shown settling into the jury house where they will now deliberate on the eventual winner of Big Brother 27. Rachel reacts to Will entering the house, describing how she is relieved it is him because the two will enjoy their time together. Although she was hoping to see Morgan, Vince or Kelley eliminated, Rachel also recaps her elimination saying, "Congratulations to me, I'm the first Big Brother houseguest that's ever been eliminated and not evicted." She candidly admits that she definitely choked at completing the competition and saving herself. What happened in the double eviction? The double eviction episode of Big Brother 27 aired on September 18, 2025, as a 2-hour special. Production adjusted its schedule by merging Sunday's content into the extended Wednesday broadcast. The night began with the BB Blockbuster competition, where Lauren, Keanu, and Kelley were placed on the block. Lauren secured her safety by winning the competition, leaving Kelley and Keanu vulnerable. The House vote split 3-2, forcing Vince Panaro to break the tie. He chose to evict Kelley, who, on her way out, accused Vince of doing whatever Morgan wanted in the game. Then came the second eviction, triggered by the BB mastermind twist. Morgan Pope won the HOH competition titled Wretched Reactor, with Ashley finishing close behind. Morgan nominated Domingue and Keanu Soto. When Keanu won the power of veto, he saved himself, forcing Ava onto the block. In the final vote, Lauren was evicted by a 2-1 margin and joined Kelley in the jury house. Spoilers, current HOH reign and nomination. Vince now holds significant influence after securing a back-to-back HOH victory. His nominations include Keanu and Ava. With both Kelley Jorgensen and Domingue now entering the jury house alongside early jurors Rachel and Will, the dynamics of the endgame have shifted. Kelley left the house frustrated with Vince, while Lauren's eviction followed a series of intense competitions. Their perspectives may shape how the jury evaluates strategy, loyalty, and integrity in the final vote. The jury house reveal during Big Brother Unlocked gave fans a glimpse of where evicted houseguests will deliberate. Seeing Rachel and Will already settled and highlighted the weight of the jury phase, while the upcoming arrivals of Kelley and Lauren add further layers to the deliberation process. With Morgan in power and Vince playing a pivotal role in the tie-breaking eviction, the jury's opinions are forming in real time. OTT. Big Brother 27 Week 11 HOH nominates 2 houseguests for eviction. Spoilers. Week 11 Head of Household, HOH, Vince Panaro has nominated 2 houseguests for eviction after the BB Blockbuster ended and the HOH no longer has to put 3 people on the chopping block. Now that Vince's final 2, Domingue, was sent to the jury house during the double eviction, Vince's loyalty lies completely with Morgan Pope. When Vince won the Week 11 HOH endurance competition, with Keanu placing second, Keanu tried to convince him to target Morgan, to prove to the jury that he wasn't playing her game all season. However, Vince couldn't resist the idea of possibly getting Keanu out of the house this week. The Big Brother 27 live feeds revealed that Vince nominated Keanu and Ava Pearl for eviction, with Keanu as his target. If Keanu or Ava wins the power of veto, then Ashley Hollis will be Vince's replacement nominee. However, it's likely that Ava will go home if she's on the chopping block versus Ashley because Vince, Morgan, and Ashley are still in the judges' alliance together. Vince Panaro is trying to build his Big Brother 27 resume. Evicting Keanu Soto could earn him points with the jury.